big of a loss would he be this weekend?
I'm kind of in a mix with this. I'm kind of on the fence with this, and I'll tell you why. Number one, like you said, his defensive partnership with Lisandro Martinez is second to none at Manchester United at the minute. What Lisandro Martinez lacks is his aerial abilities, and this is where Raphael Varane excels at. And he is a brilliant box defender in that sense that he knows where to make the tackles, how to make the clearances, where to engage players. He's a brilliant defender, but at the same time, he isn't a ball-playing centre-back that is suited to the Erik ten Hag system, shall we say. He isn't a really progressive player, and we can see in the stats as well, Michelle. If we look at the stats this season for Raphael Varane, he's played 10 games, and what's important if you look at his key passes, only 3 key passes, 20 passes into the final third, and 6 shot-creating actions. And Varane isn't meant to rank high in these numbers, but so we look at passes into final third is 20. When you're playing 10 games as a centre-back, for Erik ten Hag, you're meant to be the focal point of progression. Like Lisandro Martinez, who's been
You play a role in starting that attack.
Exactly. And this isn't Raphael Varane's biggest strength. What is his strength, however, is his ball recoveries with 36, and of course, aerial duels won, 76.2%. That is amazing, which complements Lisandro Martinez to a T. Both these partnerships, in my opinion, is the best United have at the minute, and he will be a big loss, in my opinion.
Well, what would you start there in that centre-back partnership for this weekend and moving forward as well? Because we've yet to know when his return date is for Raphael Varane. Rumour has it might actually be until after the World Cup, or it might be just before. But who would be your preferred centre-back partnership up until then?
Well, for this game in particular, West Ham United have Mikel Antonio, they have Thomas Souček, and of course, Gianluca Scamacca, the target man, and he is going to bully
very physical players.
And so for me, controversially, I would think I would have to start Lisandro Martinez with Harry Maguire.
Oh, that's not going to go down well with a lot of Maguire, anti-Maguire fans, let's put it that way.
Yes, but we have to face the facts. Lindelof is going to suffer as well in the air, and Lisandro Martinez at the minute is United's best performing centre-back. He deserves to start. Who partners alongside him has to complement him, or at the same time mask his weaknesses as a centre-back duo. And for me, Maguire has a physicality, he has the aerial ability to help Martinez in this regard.
Well, I think a bit of a silver lining is that we can have a look at United's upcoming fixtures. If they are losing a big player like Raphael Varane, at least the fixtures are a little bit more, let's say, kinder.
Yes.
Of course, we're looking at West Ham this week, and Real Sociedad can also be a very strong team, but Aston Villa, who's undergoing a transition with their new manager as well, Unai Emery. And then a Fulham side, who, while they are on the up at the moment, they are in the top half of the table as we speak. They are a team that United can have a go at as well. So a silver lining is that the fixtures are a little bit kinder up until the World Cup. More footballing action coming to you this week. First off, we have a reunion for Graham Potter as the Blues head south to take on Brighton. Liverpool, after their impressive midweek performance in the Champions League, will take on a much disjointed Leeds United side. And lastly, we have the Red Devils taking on a rejuvenated Hammers at the Theatre of Dreams. All stats, predictions and more only on the Big Kickoff.